Good afternoon all, hope we are doing well. Welcome to Affinity Racing. I've only just realised that we haven't actually entered this. This would help. Let's not miss it. Oh, I think we just managed to get in time. Literally 2 seconds to spare. Forgot there, as we set the stream away, I hadn't bloody entered the race. That would have been a great start to our Manufacturers series. Hopefully it doesn't cause any issues for us getting in here. Right, hope we are all good. What do we think will be our best result in this one today? I am really hoping that we manage to... well, first of all, we got potentially a little bit of rain, but it is moving away there for that bit of section that we had, followed by, however, this one on the left, which is coming in, which could look like pretty heavy rain and be hopefully there and gone pretty quickly. Who knows? Right, I'm just going to try and sort something out. No! We weren't meant to do that. Oh dear. I was trying to fix my webcam. We'll do this after. Right. Let's get on to the race. Right, Kushti. I think that looks okay. Oh, so can we do qualifying in this? Oh, no. Ha! I thought we could do qualifying in the soft there. On the soft tyre. Right, 3 attempts of this one. We've got rain incoming, though, by the looks of things, so we need to be super careful for that. My wheel has decided to start going a bit berserk. Oh dear. Right, we're only going to get 1 push lap here, I think. Try and fix the wheel. Reset it as the fans are going overboard here. No, didn't work. Our wheel has given up. Eventually, actually, the last time that we did this, it did just decide to go off by itself. The fan that is currently making the entire wheel vibrate like crazy. Right, let's just go for it. Going to be difficult to have this race on hard tyres though. A little bit too wide of that apex there in the hairpin by quite some margin. Gone wide. No! I've binned it. I've binned it. Now, ironically, there was no damage there, which I find a bit weird. Unless the game is glitching on us. Not very good. We will be starting at the back most definitely. Alright, try and fix our wheel probably more importantly. Right, from the back of the grid then it's going to be. Hopefully we have a bit of rain and a bit of opportunity to make up. Help if we had the wheel on, wouldn't it? Right, when is the rain gonna appear on the track? Well, according to this, it's gonna land probably in about 30 minutes time, which the time multiplier would have been worth checking on that case. Right, let's go then from the back. First attempt of the manufacturers. Group 3 at Suzuka. 35 laps as well. This is going to be a very, very long race. This will be over an hour, thankfully, because this is what we've been waiting for and hoping for in the manufacturers series. We've not had it so far. Right, away we go. Any carnage, any carnage. All good from everyone so far. Oh! Right, very long race this one. Need to take it easy. I was waiting to get spun there. I thought that was going to happen. Luckily it didn't. Right, there's something about this race. Sitting at the back, we've had nobody go off yet on the first lap. Everybody actually is taking it fairly easily, all things considered. I think when they're looking at the length of this race and knowing where the opportunities are, and we know that there's rain on the way as well, there's something about this that is actually feeling genuinely, oh, as I say it, we nearly bin it, feels like a proper race. Now, we've been critical of Gran Turismo in the past few weeks. So far, it looks like this round, this manufacturer's event, they've got it bang on. And not wanting to do any damage, any mistakes. And everyone is just keeping it sensible as you would do at the start of a race in the real world. This is very much not like Gran Turismo of recent. Right, might we be looking for a move here? Round the outside or a switchback? No. Something feels really strange about this race. It is nice to see people not being ridiculous on the opening laps. It really is. Feels like we are wanting to be one of the first people to get an overtake though. Had a couple of looks at the Aston. Oh! We're going to lose out here, definitely. That was a bit of contact there. Nothing too bad though. Oh! He's gone. There is the chance I could have reacted a little bit quicker there. As he had that initial snap, it opened the door for us, and I was just trying to get on through. And by the time we closed the gap to him, he was pretty much sideways at that point. Oh ho ho! Right, this is where we need to keep watching now. We've got the rain on the way, we can see it. But when is it going to actually hit the track? It'll be here that it hits first, Spoon Corner. That it hits first. Oh, he's gone. Up to P11. It's going to be a little while before we get the rain. Definitely a couple of more laps, at least a few more laps, most probably. Oh, I thought we were going to go wide there. Right, we have that one up to P10. Someone into the pits there. I assume he's pitting for damage though. Almost. Right, can we have the Corvette here? Now we need to start watching again still for this rain. Dark-ish clouds starting to appear. The track feeling a little bit more grey. We've had a decent race so far, albeit still at the back, but and with no practice, by the way, as well. I always like to stress that one if I've not been on. If I've not been on before I come onto the stream. This is absolutely... That first quali lap was our first lap. Proper lap. Right, I think the rain will be here next lap. But it'll still be enough to run the hard tyres for another. If not the next lap, definitely the one after. thought I was going to have the Corvette into the chicane there, but he defended that one well. Into the hairpin, sorry. Both of them feels like they're braking quite early. Right, managed a better exit just than the Corvette there. I don't quite think we'll manage to get through. Even still in the slipstream here. Oh, wasn't expecting them to brake like that. God, we're down to 4th gear there. Around the outside at the chicane. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that is an absolutely solid move, that. That has got to be one of my best overtakes there. He's coming back, though. He's coming back. He's going to have this into turn 1 here. I should have been up to 6 a little bit earlier. I'm actually going to hold it round the outside. Oh, bit of contact. Great racing. Great racing. Great racing. Go, 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 go. Yes, we hold on to that. Magic. That was great fun, that. Really good. Right, we can start to see a little bit of dampness on the track. Visually, nothing that our sort of radar on the left is telling us, though, in terms of surface water. No actual rain yet. I think the question for the most part is whether you go to inters or whether you go to full wets. Almost lost it there. Still 23 seconds to the leader here. Catching up to P9 though. Still fully committed. Almost went into the back of him there. Here we go. Bit of rain. We still got the grip though. We still got the grip. I think we go possibly one more. See what the race leaders are doing here. Because we've not got rain at this part of the track just yet. Or the rest of the track for that matter. Yeah, they're going to go one more. Mind you, we are 30 seconds behind them, which is a big consideration we should be making here. Still totally dry at this part of the track though. I think it will be a case of intermediate tyres as well. Just seen someone go in at the back. They've gone for inters. I think that was what I would be deciding as well. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, he has lost it altogether. Wow. Wow. Right, spots of rain here as well. Here we go. It all depends on how bad the track is at Spoon Corner. I'm sure that's Spoon Corner. I might be wrong. I probably am wrong. Little bit of understeer here. And here. Right, that's definitely a case of intermediates there. But the rest of the track isn't. That is the problem. That is the gamble here that we're having to decide on. Because this is still totally dry. P3 into the pits. I mean, it probably is a case of better safe than sorry. Race leader's going to carry on. Again, though, he's 30 seconds ahead of us up the road. He might be passing a part of the track that seems dry, and yet to us, when we arrive there 30 seconds later, could be a total washout. We're up to P5 at the moment, though. I think if you can possibly see through this weather spell on the hards, you would absolutely stay out, but I think it's just going to be just too much of a gamble at the top end of the track, and that's a pretty big shower spell going to be hitting the rest of the circuit that's soon enough. There we go. The intermediate it is. And look at all the time we're losing. Box, box, box. How we doing, John? Hope we're all good. Yeah, absolutely box. Judging by the fact that the guys who boxed earlier have now driven straight past me, having lost all that time. Boxing earlier might have been the better shout. Alright, Inters, don't need to refuel. Go. Oh, good stuff, John. Up to anything fun? Anything nice? Ah, someone's just commented saying no wets. Right, we're back down to P10 then. This is the problem. This is what you need to be careful of. We're chewing up the tyres on this dry ground now very badly. I don't think the race... Is the race leader being in? I don't think he has. Unless we cost ourselves exactly 30 seconds on that last lap there, I don't know. Get around this guy here. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Lost a bit of time there. Yeah, probably watching the fight. I'm not much of a boxing person. I'm actually too soft to watch boxing, to be honest with you. I wince too much, but yeah, I'll probably watch it. Nothing much else going on, is there? Catching up on F1 qualifying. No spoilers for that as well, if we think on. Oh, now we're sliding. Now we're sliding. Oh, this is... Oh! That is brutal. Right, really struggling now. Really struggling. Right, this is the heaviest patch of rain we got, so we just got to try and take it easy. Oh, God. Right, hopefully this is only the worst it's going to get. And hopefully now, because this is the heaviest part of rain we've got, hopefully now pretty much the track actually starts to improve. That's what we're banking on. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is on, John, to be fair. I was trying to double check myself, to be honest. Oh my God, straight on. We're into wet tyre territory now. This is getting really bad. Look at this. This is actually getting really bad now. Undrivable. Just catching bits of grip in places, but wow, come on. It's like you're just catching pockets of grip. You're going round a corner and then you're sliding, gripping, sliding, gripping. 27.3 to the leader. Right, it's bearable now on this racing line here. Ish. Almost, kind of. Right, Justin there coming off the inters. What's he going on to? Gone wide. Wasn't expecting that one. What's he gone on to? Or gonna go on to? Is it another set of inters? Is it to fix damage? Is it wet? There it is. Ah, no. I can't get turned round. Come on. You idiot. You absolute idiot. That's why TC exists. True. Right, do we think at any point we can get back onto the hard tyres? Constantly aquaplaning in there through 130R. Looks like the leader's actually done the same. Yes, we do actually have a good manufacturers for a change. This one looks like an absolutely great race. I would hope that the next two entries as well are different in terms of weather, but I'm not sure. I mean, we are down in 11th at the minute. It hasn't gone particularly well for us, but Oh dear. Thinking about it, this one's actually gone horrendously wrong. We've started right the way at the back. We've not managed to really make any progress. We did temporarily get from P16 to P9. Right, here we go. The sun is coming out. Right, we're pretty much on the racing lines, we're pretty much onto dry weather tyres, but it's as soon as you go offline, your car's just into the wall, not facing the right way, it's all gone wrong. That's what you've got to be careful of. Up here especially, very wet still. Not much grip at all. Right, we've had 2 spins. Nearly a third there. I think it'll be the last sort of 5-6 laps where things are dry enough. And you can't hit the curbs either when you're on the dries. Hopefully not even maybe it's that long. Maybe it's only 2 or 3 more laps. Still wheel spinning up and around here, however. Right, car's a bit more predictable through Degnes. I do wonder if at all it would be worth just staying on the inters for the rest of the race. I don't know how much time you would lose on the inters versus the softs. Well, the hards, sorry, the slicks I should say. Right, there'll be a few people that pit early and regret it. That's normally us that does that. A few more people leaving the room. We're only down to 11 racers in this now, but they're all running bumper to bumper a fair way up the road there. Right, 35 to the leader. So if anybody in front of us pitted, we'd actually come out quite close behind them if we decided to stay on the inters for the rest of the race. But it's whether or not, once you're on the hard tyres, first of all, whether or not you can stay off the out of the water. But also, secondly, how much the inters now will absolutely chew themselves up driving on dry lines. There's potential now that it would be quicker on the slicks. Except here, actually, this is still very wet there, so you can't be racing on slicks in that. Whew! Oh, there's a big chunk of time made back up. Oh, someone was on the wet tyres. They're definitely going to want to come off them. Right, at what point do we head back on to a set of slicks? I think it's going to be the last handful of laps, to be honest. Oh, he's binned it. He's come out on the. He's definitely come out on the slicks, hasn't he? Also, as well, that's something to consider. You come out of the slicks, the pit exit is soaking wet, because of course no one's came out on wet tyres since and cleared any of the water. So you've got to be super careful on pit exit. All of this would be so much quicker on slicks, but I can't tell you how horrible it is when you just catch a bit of that water and you've got no grip. It's just race goodbye at that point. Right, the race leader's coming in. Is that a gamble worth taking, though? Just box. I actually would have boxed as well. If you suggested, John, I will box. It's just like stuff like that there. You just see, you clip those curbs. You can't do that on the... You just can't do that. I've learned from my previous mistakes. Look at that. He's done the same on the pit exit. Look at that. No. Another one here. All of a sudden, we're up to P3. Look at this. I think you do just have to stay out those couple extra laps. It's so tempting to want to go back onto the slicks. But look at that. As we clip the curb, look at the water levels sat on the curbs. It's just such a gamble. Oh, Stu! He's give us the spoilers. How we doing, buddy? I saw Verstappen P1. I'll try and not look at the rest. I sort of assumed that anyway, but hopefully Norris is up there close. I'm going to try and not look at that comment. I should have put on the notes, no F1 spoilers. That's why no one's on the stream, I just thought. Right, 28.9, race leader comes in. Race leader comes in. Can we do it? Can we do the same? Should we come in? Let's do it. This is going to be dangerous. This is going to be dangerous. You deleted it, Stu. Sorry, mate. Right, we're going to drop all the way back down to the bottom of the grid. We just need to be super careful here. Jesus. That was my best effort of not binning it as well, you know. 3-second penalty. Oh, it's weird. The car actually turns. It does what you want it to do. That's so bizarre. We've not had that for about 20 laps. Oh, it feels like we're driving on a set of lovely softs. Slick softs. But we're not. We're on what would otherwise still be seen as a horrid set of racing tyres. Don't go onto the wet. Yeah, they got the definitely got the combo spot on. Absolutely. Unfortunately for us, we're going to serve a horrid penalty here, though. Right, we're going to be chasing P7 here then. Of course, this is the problem now we've got to consider. It's very difficult to overtake somebody when there's only one racing line. Yeah, there, the puddle splashes as we just clip the curb. Right, are we going to get any other mistakes from anyone? Are we going to make any other mistakes? Oh, that was dangerous putting it on the curb. Stroll pole position. Ha! I believe that one. See how the revs just spiked there from the rear wheels being on that curb. Didn't think it was actually going to be that bad there. We've got some pressure on P7 now. There we go. That's what happens. Look at that. We're just understeering straight off in all that water. And then we've lost 2 seconds immediately. Look how much time that's cost us there. Wow. James, how we doing? We can see P6 a few seconds up the road also, but eyes now on P7 at the moment. We've caught back up to him. We cost ourselves 2 seconds as we got to him, and away he ran, but we've now got closer again. P7 and P6 in front. Come on, let's try and close this gap. 5 laps left to go. Absolutely, we were on time. Xenophon, how we doing? One many crap things at the fair. Right, 25 seconds to the lead. And 1 second or less to both these positions in front. P6 and P7. Someone's binned it up ahead. It's me! No, 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 no. You absolute wally. It was P10 who had binned it. And I was too busy watching what he was doing. That has ruined our race. You dipstick, Rodney. Oh, you absolute wally. Devastated. Absolutely devastated. Rodney, you plonker. Don't be a dipstick all your life. Oh man, can't believe that. It's still going to be P8 though. A few more laps left to go. Oh, that's a nightmare, Xenophon. Hopefully it's easily fixed soon. Oh, we've lost a lot of top end speed here as well. P7 a long way up the road, but with this top end speed, we're going to be trying to actually hold on for P8 by the end of this race, I would say. Car is pulling to the left slightly. Right, can we hold P8? He's 10.9, but that was pretty much 13 seconds at the start of this lap. He's going to be closing in. Try and get this car over the line. 3 laps left to go. Focus on the race, absolutely. Look at the speed difference here. We're not even going to get to 6th gear. Ugh. Racing well into the night here at Suzuka by the looks of things. Sunset. What an amazing race it's been though. Absolutely phenomenal. It's looked good. It's felt good. Well, it's looked great actually. It's felt great. It's been a really, really good race. Bit of a challenge. Couple of people making some silly mistakes, myself included for quite a few. Looks like the sky is on fire here. Right, 2 laps left to go. Can we hold on? 7.7 seconds. And this is what we need, by the way, a bit more of in the manufacturers. The last couple of rounds have been a bit disappointing, which we've talked quite a lot about on the channel. Not only in terms of the actual combos, you know, no strategy, no weather, nothing like that. That's been a bit of a downside, and then I think with that as well, driving standards seem to have dropped hugely over the past couple of weeks. Either that, or we just kept getting thrown into lobbies with a bunch of plonkers. But I do think that people see a real good series. More damage. There you go. There's P8 going to get past us. Oh no. Never mind. Never mind. I do think that people see a really good, serious event, and they actually, as we saw in the first few laps of this race, they don't try and bin each other off immediately. They don't go for those stupid overtakes. They see 35 laps and they think, well, we've actually got a bit of time here. Let's be sensible. Which unfortunately is not what I've done, because we've caused ourselves even more front damage. We are going to finish pretty much last. There was 16 people in this lobby at the start, but that's the only problem. A few of them have dropped out. But as a combo, this has been a spectacular race. Albeit our performance, not so much. But this has been mega. And this is Gran Turismo at its full potential. Well, at least that guy's been lapped. 2 more attempts. At least one. At least one. Definitely think we'll go for another though. This has been rather abysmal in terms of our performance, but what a race this has been, honestly. That is Gran Turismo at its absolute best. Wowza. Just try and sort something out on here. There we go. See if we can do this while we stream. Will this work? Yeah, a couple more attempts if we can do. Be interested to see what the race leaders did, because I don't think they went in till much later. Yeah, we'll get. We'll probably do one more, I would say. Oh, we just missed that daily race there as well. That's annoying. That's annoying. Alright, daily race A, it is at Watkins Glen. Was this the short layout? Do the Brands Hatch time trial. Alright, I'll see what I think of this race first, and then we might have a look. Oh. Track limits. That'll be track limits as well. Yeah, not the best first lap, if that's what you were saying was shite, John. That's better. Right, still with a penalty, we will be quicker here. Oh no, it's 1.5 seconds. Oh god. Yeah, maybe not then. Thought it was only going to be a half-second penalty. Go. Right, how far off the pace do you think we'll actually be compared to the people in this proper lobby here? Bosh. Right, 320. $111? Is that actually a serious suggestion? 3 coconuts short of a palm tree. Is that what we think the group will be when we get in? 1 minute 11? Probably. Wouldn't put it past them. Alright, let's go one more lap. This is the lap of all laps, this though. Kick off the lap with a shed load of understeer. Yeah, not in Group 3, no. Oh, well off it in the first corner. We'll make it back up, I hope. Track limits as well. Fantastic. Yeah, we got enough time before the next manufacturers. That's all good. Yeah, I'm hoping that the race will be a little bit more fun than time trial in this thing. Right, 2 seconds. Oh, let's not kick all my drinks over. Oh, we start P4, P5. We're in with a B rated though. Oh dear. We all love brands, definitely. Oh, Vegas has just said be careful if you're doing manufacturer. How come? Does the timing of this put you over? No, I think we're alright. I think we're alright. Right, let's go. Oh, oh. Oh, he just missed us there. Luigi did. We've been hit. We've been hit and then faced the right way. Who's your money on for the boxing then? Think Fury will do it? Ah, we're into the wall as well. This has gone horrendous. Right, we've had enough of that. Right. Back to manufacturers. Group 4 Porsche, real sluggish. Is that what you're with for manufacturers, James? Is yours a Group 4 race, is it, for Suzuka? Right, another attempt then. Oh, it looks like we've got exactly the same weather as the last one. D-rated when you signed up, I got you. Oh, we're still on the wets here, that'll be no good. Oh. Right. Let's get some guesses in then. What will our fastest time be? This isn't qualifying, remember, but our fastest time, our lap in purple, by the time we go into the lobby. Why is it that there is less grip here than there was when we first went back onto the hards after the water had gone? Right, predictions in. Can we get... Basically, we want to be as close to that 2-minute mark as possible per lap. $22 777. Give me a chance, James. Have some faith. Right, first flying lap, proper lap, let's go. Ah! A double whammy of spins there. Bravo saying 3:14. Are you putting predictions in for this lap? Right, 202.003. Any advancements on that? Do we think we can do a bit better? No. You don't think we can do better? I'm offended. Oh, yeah, this could be a 10th, yeah. It could be a couple tenths. It is a couple tenths. 2.1. 2 minutes 1.783. Not quite the shortcut you would think that is. And we're back on track. Go! Start again because we get 2 full laps then. Right, 201 treble 6. See if we can do it. What's the number that we need there? The difference. A 117. 117 thousandths quicker. Is that the right maths? No worries, Bravo. Catch you in a little bit. Good luck for your race. This might be it. Ooh, couple tenths improvement there. 4-1-1. Right, let's try and beat that again. Good exit, good exit. Yes. Come on. No. Ha, we just ruined the lap. And a nice 360 into the pits, of course, is what we meant to do. Oh, we still messed it up. Hehe. Thashin, how we doing? Hope we're all good. How did you get in Brazil, Bravo? What happened at Interlagos? Right, hopefully we can have a better quali here than we did the last one. We actually somehow end up getting put out first, which is good, so we'll get 2 runs here. The first one is the one that really counts because we be on the freshest tyres then. Driftwood saying hi in the chat there. P3 for him. Oh, looks like I think he was 3rd out. Yeah, all good, Thashin, thank you. Yeah, we'll be live on Monday. Oh, this is just the warm-up. What am I doing? This is the warm-up. Here's me thinking we're on our set out for a bloody quali lap. What planet am I on? Honestly. Honestly. Xenophon, he's back. Right, this time. I don't think we'll get let out first this time. 2nd, 3rd, a couple of people out in front, but that's not too bad. Driftwood in front of us. No worries, Thashin. Catch you in a bit. Kind words, buddy. Thanking you. Have a good weekend. We'll let Driftwood go. Pull a bit of a gap. We head out for our first, hopefully, of 2 push laps. Let's go. Right, now we've actually closed the gap to Driftwood a little bit here. If Slipstreams was on, which I think they've totally just done away with it now in qualifying, we'd be getting a very nice slipstream from him here, that's for sure. Oh, he's gone wide. Oh, we just missed the apex there for that one. Be a 2:02, I think. 2:01.5. We see where that gets us in terms of quali time. Right behind Driftwood, yeah. For quali. I don't want to ruin his lap because we've already had a push lap, to be fair. He lets us pass though. And we've lost it as well. I was trying to do that without getting in people's way there. But it was going to disqualify me. I was happy just sitting at the side. Right, still pole position at the moment. Alright, back in a sec. Right, so I think we're going to have the same rain settings as the last one. Right, now I've accidentally just deleted the previous recording of the last race, so this needs to be a good recording for a YouTube video. Need to make sure it is. Everyone's streaming at the minute, sticking with Affinity. I appreciate that, Xenophon. Thank you, buddy. Didn't know if many people would be streaming or not. We got a lot going on today. Right, predictions in. We start at the front for this one. Pole position, very, very fortunately. Driftwood's actually going to be at the back there, as we see. Right. We saw how the weather played out in the previous round. It looks like it's going to be a carbon copy, which that for me is the only sort of downside here. Everyone's kind of predicting and sort of knows what is going to be going on. But other than that, this has been a tremendous round and event for Gran Turismo manufacturers. Let's hope for another good one for us. P1 we start. Let's go. So very nearly got contact in that chicane there. It looks like everyone's been sensible though. Staying as committed as possible through there. Pressure's on. Starting at the front here, 35 laps. We've got everything yet to come. All the bad weather. All the decisions about when to pit. And we got a bit of pressure from 3 cars right behind us. We're just going to try and take it easy here. Oh, he's just missed us there. Behind, he's came in pretty hot there. He's just missed us. Third lap in and we're already almost making silly mistakes. Loading up for the 6 PM slot. Nice one, James. Good stuff. It is a good race. How many laps do you have then? If you got your racing every hour for yours, how many laps is yours? About 20, closer to 20 laps, or? In Group 4 as well. Ah, interesting. Do you still have rain then? I wonder if it still has rain in the for the Group 4s. Surely it must do. Yeah, keep checking the weather radar. It was about lap 10ish, I think, wasn't it, on the last one? We noticed it straight away as soon as the clouds came as well. I think it'll be about the same timing. Absolutely, though, we need to keep a check. Yeah, definitely, James. If you do one from the starting at the back of the grid. Oh, that was first gear. That's not the gear we want. 1.4 here. Decent gap. We've managed to maintain that. We sort of saw the similar thing happen. I think if you are in pole position and you just do so happen to manage a first clean lap, the guys behind you are normally scrapping or racing close enough that they're sort of looking in their mirrors as much as where they're going. And P1 in the last race just absolutely flew away. Similar to what we've managed here, just out in front, peace and quiet. Just got to try and hold it now. Right, you can see the rain coming in. It is going to be exactly the same as the last race, but the only difference for us now is we were at the back of the grid, which was 30 seconds down the line. So we were judging things based on the rain that we had at that point, but 30 seconds as the rain moves in can make a big, big difference. Now I do think that the Inters tyres were the correct choice and will be for this one. But it's just a case of when do we actually go in. No water on track down here yet. No rain as of yet. It's coming, yeah. Next lap or two it will be there. Two-second gap now for us. That is amazing. Nice run out there. 2.2 to gap. 2.5. 2.25. 2.3 now. Does that say anti-mate? How are we doing? I hope I got that right. I'll have to have a proper look in a second. Ooh! 2.3. Yes, new fastest lap as well. at this, 2.5 tenths up on the first sector. How we managed that? Yep, there's the radar. Still another lap or so before the rain hits, I think. Oh, there it is. Couple of spots. Right, one more lap, I would say. Because the rest of the track is bone dry as well. This is the problem, you see. The rest of the track is dry. And even if you do slide off, you're trying to work out, is it worth the gamble or the difference around the rest of the lap. Yes, 1.8. One more lap is possible, definitely. 4 seconds the gap now. What we do have to watch for, though, is the race leader in the last race did possibly go 1 lap too long, but he did manage an additional lap to what I thought would have been possible, and then he went 1 lap too long. So 2 laps more, 2 or 3 laps more than I would have thought was doable. Right, spots of rain up here, but nothing to be too concerned about yet. Question is, how wet is it going to be down at Spoons here? That's where we need to be careful. Do we go 1 more lap? It's enough to just get through. Do we go 1 more lap or do we not? What do we think? Predictions in, guesses in, suggestions in. Quick, quick, quick before we go into the pits. What do we reckon? Box John saying. Look at this, so the rest of the track's totally dry. What do we think? What do we think? Everyone's saying box. Pit wall says box. Right, box we do. Inters, here we go. Is anyone going to follow us into the pits? That's the question. Yeah, P2 does. P3 does. P4 does. P5. So as it stands at the moment, and P6, nobody going to try and go for 1 extra lap. As long as everyone does the same, we're alright. Big Mac goes. He carries on. He carries on. There he is there. Is he going to slide off the track? We might slide off the track on the inters at the moment. We actually got to take this first lap pretty easy, you know. No water on the track as of yet. He is a lot quicker. We're having to take it so easy round here so that we don't chew up and slide these tyres. Now, in the last race, we did go 1 more lap. We definitely regretted it. But look at that, he's got a 4-second advantage now. Is he going to lose 4 seconds when he hits the rain and water? Is he going to lose 4 seconds? I can only hope he goes off the track here. Otherwise, that is a huge advantage. Huge advantage. Here it is. He's going to brake nice and early, though. Even we struggle. Even we struggle. Here it is. We've got to get this back, though, because he's going to be on a dry track soon enough. Look. Go. You could see how it could be worthwhile. He's got the jump on us realistically here. Question is, are we going to manage to get in front of him before the pits? Because that will make a huge difference. I would say that's been worth the gamble for him there. That has absolutely been worth the gamble for him. Fair play to him. That was really good, that. Really, really good. We're still not really running into any rain yet, which is why our tyres are sliding more than they do in the wet. No rain up the top of the track. All you can hear is tyre squeal and tyre slide. We actually want the rain at this point now. Go. 7.4 is the gap now. Still got grip. 8 seconds the gap. Good stuff. Easy win, hopefully. Just can't make any mistakes. Good luck for yours, James. Fingers crossed. I think it's always the case when the rain comes on here. I don't know if they just can't change the direction. There we go. It's always the case that this hairpin... Sorry. It's always the case that Spoon's Corner gets hit first with the rain. Right, luckily we had that gap and that buffer there. Gotta be careful. Right, 1.7. No! Right, this is proving difficult now. Score behind us here. Almost forgot how bad this was to try from the first race. Whoa! Come on. He's going to have it. He's going to have it. He's got P1. We need it back. No. 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 That was my fault, that. Well, I felt like it was my fault anyway. I felt like it was my fault. We got a lot of time to try and make back up here now. I can't believe I've just done that. He's gone again. Right, that's not our fault that time. Right, 7.7 the gap to the lead, 7.9. I need to get that back, come on. Oh, see on the wet tyres? He's flying. Oh, God. Can't even get the car off the line. Go, go, go. Oh, there's Big Mac as well. Oh, it's just dragged me off the track. Oh, come on. Absolutely typical. Right, let's not forget, it got a little bit heavier the last time. I think that has been the heavier spell though. Running wide every time as well. He's just done what we don't want to do. Oh no! We've gone from pole position to 15 seconds off the lead. Comfortable race win until the rain came. Which is what it's all about really, but I'm just not driving well at all in the rain. Case in point right there. Right, whoever is in P1 is clearly done a lot of practice driving in the rain. It is working wonders for them at the moment. Jonathan, how are we doing? Go onto the grass. Oh, God. Right, it's at this point now where you don't realise you could maybe be pushing a little bit more until you put your foot down and the car doesn't totally kill you. And you think, oh, actually, maybe I could have been pushing a bit more now. These next few laps are definitely like that. Here we go, come on. 16 seconds to try and catch up. This is going to be brutally difficult. I don't think that the race win is on anymore. We can absolutely try our best. We've got no choice. Go! Question is, at what point can we come in onto the slicks again? Right, here we go. The sun is out. How many more laps do we do, or do we go and try and pit early and take a bit of a gamble? We set fastest lap of the race at the start. We were absolutely flying ahead. We had an 8-second gap. And now we've got double that gap to the leader as we drop all the way down to P6. We've got to keep pushing here though, come on. Still too wet for this lap, I would agree. Trying to work out maybe what the actual crossover time would be on the inters as well. I would imagine less than a 210 is when it's going to then be worth on to the hard tyres. It's a 212, 213 now. It's dry enough if you're actually on the racing line. This just maybe is a little bit still too wet. Woo! .4 to the lead now. Right, do we pit now? Do we pit now? Or no? Someone's taking the gamble. He's on the wet tyres though. That's the race leader. That is the race leader. I'm going to go one more, but I might regret it. We're definitely at the crossover point now. Right, we've got to absolutely try and get the last of the life out of these tyres now. Come on. Really try and push as hard as we can. Got to stay off them curbs when we get onto the slicks. Do we think we pit this lap? John saying Inter's still the best tyre, do you reckon? Everybody ahead of us is on the Inters as well though. Still pulling away from the chap behind who is on slicks. Sod it, we'll do one more then. John saying one more lap. We're going to go with John. One more lap. Just got to watch the guy behind. He's the one that we're racing against for the win. He's pitted earlier. It does look like he's closing to us though. 20.7 is the gap. Yeah, now he's closing to us though. As you say, John, he's our gauge. Now he's closing. Box, definitely. Driftwood's got past him, mind you. He's making a couple of mistakes. Maybes dropping it onto the curbs or the water, you know. That's what you've got to look out for, definitely. Right, they're all in now. Oh, I've missed it, I've understeered. Understeered. Right, just got to be super aggressive on this lap. Make the most of what these tyres can do. Running wide and going over the curbs. Then we got to pit. 10 seconds is the gap behind. We get that one. Oh, he's hit us. Go. Got nothing left in the tyres. Go. P2 in quali. Nice one, James. Love that. Just don't do what I'm doing and throw it all away. Right, onto the slicks. Don't refuel. Got to be super careful coming out the pits. We mucked it up the last time. Let's not muck it up this time. Pit exit's still very slippery. Absolutely. We'll have had a few people going in and coming out. There's the race leader up ahead now. He's going to be about 15-20 seconds ahead of us. Right, let's go. Come on. Yeah, we're fine. Go! Yes! Right, if we can recover a podium from this race, I'd be pretty happy with that. Race win just thrown away, sadly. P2 and 3, a couple of seconds up the road though. As we see, P2 runs off the dry line, that's the difference. CBL. Yeah, we can definitely catch P2. Just whether or not we can catch to the lead, which is probably a no. It will be if we drive like that. No matter what, this will feel like a crippling loss that we didn't get the race win, starting from pole position and being that far out in the clear. Regardless, this feels like we might as well have finished last. It feels that bad. I wanted to have that there. This is the tricky bit now, is getting past two players, two racers, while you've got no other dry line but the one they're on. This is the problem. It's almost just waiting for them to hopefully drop it, because you don't want to take the risk. Let's go. 14.1 to the lead. That is absolutely written off now, I think. Thought was going to hit the curb there. Careful there. Oh! He holds on to it. Oh, did you see that there? We were actually braking over the wet part of the track there. We just managed to get that. Right, we're on for the podium now. Oh, we're on to the podium. Just need to hold on to this as well. He's gone for it. Switch back. Oh, I could see him going for that one there. But I knew he was to the inside. Over to that left-hand side where the track is wet. He was not going to have the grip to stop. I just had to hope that if I turned and went for the undercut, he would have gone past me by the time I'm facing the other way. Thankfully, he does. We're still on the podium. Let's go. More exciting to watch than actually driving your own race. I don't know about that. We're going to try and get P2 here in these last few laps. .8. He's made a mistake. We're side by side now. Oh, he's so lucky there. Oh, someone else is getting involved. He's back. He's back. No way. No way. P2 made the mistake there, and I was about to try and fly past him to make sure we got it. Oh, they've crashed. CBL is gone. We're back on the podium. Well, that was a couple of corners of carnage, wasn't it? Got too eager, he did. Definitely. Right. We're chasing for P2 now. Oh, so close to making contact with him there. So close. I think we avoided him by about approximately 1 pixel. just realised he's also in the BMW here. We are literally absolutely even in terms of car. Four more laps to go. Yeah, hopefully he makes a mistake. Still a little bit risky to go offline and try and get a move done. Again, almost went into the back of him there. He's gone defensive. See him moving across. Dive bomb, do you think? Come on, last 2 laps. We're absolutely matched for pace. We can't deny that. Gonna have to close this gap a bit better, because as much as I want this race to go on forever, we've only got one lap left after this. Get it all now. He's managing to pull away though. He's doing really well. 1.1 the gap now. Aha, but he's not doing that well. Here we go. He's fortunate there. I had to lift because he was going so slow in the corner, so it's meant that we've both got the same exit. Yeah, well, I've made the mistake there, so there's a chance that he's going to be getting this and keeping it. Come on. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. He's just going to hold on to it. What a tremendous, tremendous race, though. Might as well try and keep this flat. What a race. What a race. I cannot believe we binned it from the start, but that right there is Gran Turismo in terms of combos manufacturers event at its absolute best. It doesn't get any better than that. 35 laps, that is the kind of major event we want for these manufacturer championships. They're supposed to be challenging. I think Gran Turismo's main concern is lots of laps means people dropping out if they've been it early on, but the more laps actually, the more chance you have to recover your race for something to happen. Look at this guy here, the Spaniard, winning the race because of so many things being thrown at all of us. I clearly didn't cope as well as he did in the wet and in the rain. We made that mistake. That cost us about 7 or 8 seconds early on when we had that big buffer. And, yeah, he's gone and done it. Fair play to him. 1 hour 15. That is the kind of races that we need on here for sure. What an absolutely tremendous event. Polyphony got that one bang on. Gran Turismo got that bang on. And that is simply what we need more of. Gran Turismo at its full potential right there. I'd leave it like that. Absolutely, absolutely. That is what we're going to do. That is what we are going to do. What a race. What a race. And with that, we will call it a day. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Really, really do appreciate it. That was a really great race, that. Really great race. Really, really enjoyed that one. Beetle, how we doing? Yeah, we love much longer races, absolutely. I think, you know, they did that once in daily race scene. I think what they found was that people did just quit very, very early on, which is it's not what you want, but yeah, I think that's sometimes the problem. But that for us there was tremendous. That's what we need more of, in my opinion. But I'm going to call it a day. I've got the F1 to catch up on, as well as trying to catch up with a lot of work, but also catch the boxing. So there we are. Right, enjoy what is left of your night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Predictions in for the Formula 1 tomorrow, although I haven't seen qualifying yet, so no spoilers. But yes, I will be looking forward to all of that, as I'm sure everybody else is. And, oh, I'm ready for bed after that. God, I'm done in. There we go, though. Appreciate it, everybody. See you all. Are we racing tomorrow night for British Heart Foundation, or is it the week after? I think it's tomorrow night, is it? Oh, no. Or is it a couple of weeks? 2 weeks. 3 weeks till the next one. But I'm missing the second round, as is Adam, I think. Anyways, we'll have a look. Right. Appreciate it, everybody. Norris for 2 in a row. Well, fingers crossed. Hopefully that's no spoilers on qualifying. But, yeah, I would love to see Norris get another win. That would be good. Right. Catch you all later, everyone. It's been emotional. Catch you all later.